tomorrow is when Hurricane Ian is supposedly gonna hit us. So we're getting ready by, what are we doing? Us kids are just, we're gonna eat while watching a lunch show, and then we're gonna help our parents.
Ready for Hurricane, what is it, Ian? Doubling up some of the key lines. The wind's going to come from in front of us, not around to the side here. So all the force is going to push our boat backwards and that way. So we'll put some extra lines on this side. And then Dylan will take you on a tour just showing how we've got everything pulled down. You can see back here all our cushions are inside. Everything cleaned off, all the shoes are brought inside. We brought our extra lines, so that if for some reason in the middle of the storm I needed to get to them, they'll be out here and ready to go. You're just trying to think through all the things, the what ifs. What could happen? What if I need this? What if I need that? Where's the danger? And going outside in the front of the boat, that's where you're going to get debris, and so you want to minimize that as much as possible. Let's look at this side over here. So my pressure is going to be on this line as we push that way. This is the line that is going to catch tension. We're going to put a line from that back cleat to there. Double that one up. Around, so if you look right here, I don't have any adjustment on my boat on this end. If I need to adjust these in the middle of the storm, I got to get off the dock, off the boat onto the dock, and adjust them out here. If you look at Caleb's side, flip it around. Good job, buddy.
That's not enough.
That's all right. We'll fix that. Pump can help.
Nope, got it. Flip it under. See, Dad, you told me to flip it that way, not this way.
That's all right. But if you look here,
two under one.
That's it. If you look over here, I've got my non-adjustable end on the dock, and so if I need to come and either let out or pull in, I can do that here on this side while being all my lines on the boat are adjustable from the boat. There you go. Just trying to get an extra strap around my solar panels. Keep them from coming off the frame here. The trick is finding a strap long enough.
Discipleship, discipleship, discipleship. This is Illuminate.
Illuminate, this is Discipleship.
Tell them we'll be monitoring channel 10.
We'll be monitoring channel 10.
Good, you do that. Us too.
because outside it is dumping rain. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's dumping rain. And it smells like electricity.
It smells like electricity. Mom thought it smelled like smoke, though, or something.
It does smell like smoke a little.
Yeah, but it's electricity in the air.
Smells like something's burning.
So we're just cozying up in our blankets and...
Did you hear that thunder?
How's Tiger?
4 or 5 just pretty
Or
good.
5 just like
Here.
cheddar. His tail isn't super poofy, though.
Oh my gosh, you can feel it's just rocking.
Today, for science, one of my questions was, look around and what do you see in motion? I said, our boat.
Cats, humans, plants.
Our boat.
We got a little bit of a lull in the rain, so I'm going to go check my lines just to see how we did through that first kind of band of storm. Line got
Moved.
moved a little bit. Okay. Oops.
How's the water level?
I'll look on this side. Tuck the side. Good, how are y'all? Getting her off the dock. Yeah, that's one thing nice.
I am making eggs
How are you making scrambled eggs?
in the microwave. I'm gonna put them here, put them in the microwave them, and eat them. And Mom, you put it in 3 times. So you like mix it up, put it in, it'll still look eggy. Then you put it in a second time. We also need some milk to add to this.
Any salt and pepper?
No, I put those in next, after. Yeah. Is it still raining?
All day.
It's raining on and off.
You want any scrambled eggs?
No. Then after that, it should look done, but I'll still have to put it in another time. Look at that. Stir it up and put it in. It has a backgammon board that can't be wet. Then you just chop up the eggs. Chop or squish. Then you add salt. And Caleb adds salt and pepper.
You have a friend.
Oh, he's like dairy. How to make pancakes. You make them the day before, and then you eat the leftovers. Where are they?
Somewhere in the fridge.
No, they're not there. They're here. Dang it.
I beat you to
I can still eat the syrup, right?
tell you tricks are up.
It is Tuesday morning. The hurricane is supposed to be hitting Tampa area. We are definitely out of the cone, but still seeing the outer bands. Last night we were woken up at 2:30 and at 6 with tornado warning sirens. So we came outside, checked everything. Everything felt fine. So we just went back to bed, but we didn't sleep great because of the tornado warnings. And then we could hear all the rain and the wind. The lightning was unreal. But today should be okay. It should just be raining on and off all day. We might get the heaviest winds tonight. Probably we're looking at about 50 mile-an-hour winds, which aren't fun, but definitely are not at the unsafe level for us. So we're probably going to be okay, but just pray for those in the Tampa area.
To go get the kids from a friend's house. Left, everything was fine. Came back 10 minutes later, and our boat's
Not fine.
like probably a foot and a half higher in the water, and the docks are almost underwater. So we're starting to get the storm surge that they were talking about.
Which is what?
So as the storm passes us, let me see if I can do it like this. I don't know if it's going to be backwards. We're here, the storm passes this way,
Storms go
and
counterclockwise.
it turns this way. And so the first time pushes the storm surge ahead of you, and then it spins around. So now we're getting the backside where it's pushing it up against us, if that makes sense. And between the wind and this band coming through and the storm surge, we've gone up 2 feet in like 10 minutes. And it hasn't been like crashing waves, but it's just all of a sudden it just whoop, just
And
came in.
when we went to pick up the kids, we drove over by the fuel dock and the marina office, and I'll show you some video of that because that's all now. Like, when I say underwater, the ground is underwater.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still see everything, but it's clearly underwater, so it's not safe to be running up and down the docks anymore.
And normally that area is 2 to 3 feet above the water level.
Yeah.
And now it's underwater by a foot or two. So it's 3, 4, 5 foot.
So they always say the southern end of the storm on the east side is always the most danger for the storm surge. The north is always the wind, and then the water in the Tampa Bay emptied out, and then it empties it out, sucks it out, and then it shoots it on the southern side, and it's pushing it down towards we are, which is exactly what you said. Sorry, but
No, it's good explanation.
but anyway, so tonight our storm is kind of over. We don't have any more than like 20 knots of wind. I mean, maybe this storm front with this cell is like 25.
I was going to say, if I'd be surprised if we had 30 to 40 mile an hour gusts right now.
Yeah.
Steady wind is probably, like you say, 20 to 30.
But now it's the water.
Yeah, exactly.
So we are going to stay on the boat. We are going to check the lines. We do not have floating docks. So we have to check the lines and move the lines up and down. We have to take the stairs that we use to get on and off the boat, off the dock so they don't float away. The boys' bikes are all locked up. But other than that, we're
Keep
just...
an eye on where we park the car, make sure I don't have to move it to higher ground.
We have a Suburban, so it's, up higher.
I don't know if you can see the breakwater over here. This is normally dry, and it's covered in water. The mangroves aren't quite underwater, but the walking path over there, which is normally a couple feet above water, is now underwater.
Yeah, so throughout the night we'll just watch the water level, but we're fine on the boat. We're not going to, float away.
No, it's good that we're floating.
It's good that we're floating.
Yeah.
But
Water level comes up, so does my house.
we'll just eat at home and hang out home.
Say that's 2 to 3 feet higher than normal, right?
Yeah.
And we just passed low tide. Low tide was a half hour.
Off the dock. Our hearts go out to all of those affected by Hurricane Ian on September 28th, 2022.